Hey everybody, we're back again. Week 19 of real estate Q&A sessions with me, Rashaad. I am here again, and we're here every Thursday, 12 o'clock, for you guys, answering anything, everything real estate related. Again, 19 weeks strong. Consistency is the key, and I'm trying to basically be consistent for you guys, right? We want to be able to do this thing every single week and bring new people on and ask more questions and get more in depth with what we're doing real estate related wise, and some of the endeavors that you guys are going through and some of the questions that you guys might have as you guys navigate in this real estate world and try to get involved or more involved in some of the things that you wish to do. Again, answering anything, everything real estate related. We just got started. Again, every Thursdays, 12 o'clock, real estate related questions. Ask me anything. We're going to wait for a couple more people to pop up in here. Looks like we already got MK, the mobile home plug. What's going on, brother? Appreciate you showing up. If this is your first time, feel free to ask me anything. There's a comment section right there with a little question mark. Ask right there, ask me anything, and I'll do my best to answer. Again, I'm not a guru, but I do know more than an average Joe, and so I want to basically provide this space for you guys to ask me anything. I don't care if you're new in the game, if you're more experienced in the game. There's questions and things that I want to be able to talk about with you guys and make it an open and public space to do so. So again, like I said, every Thursday, 12 o'clock. Looks like we got In the Know here, Torin. What's going on, Torin? How you living, brothers? Fan view right there. Appreciate you. Erica just joined in. What's going on, Erica? How you living? That's my peoples from down in Florida. Appreciate you for showing up this week. Hey, what's going on? So yeah, as we got people filing in here, I just want to basically have you guys ask me anything, everything you want to know. If you are searching for a house, you want to know where to get started. If you're already in the game and you got some strategy or things like that to discuss, this is the place to ask. It looks like we already got a question from MK Mobile Home Plug. And actually, mobile homes is something I'm interested in. And I might want to be asking you some questions if you do deal with mobile homes. I don't know what market you're in. Feel free to comment down below and tell us what market you're in. MK, the Mobile Home Plug. But here it says, hello there. When it comes to real estate, which market are you in? Retail market or off market? For me personally, I am in the off market space. Now I am an agent, so I do deal with deals that are in the retail space. But for the most part, my own company and what I do when it comes to acquiring rentals, wholesaling and flipping, everything's pretty much off market. So I have a budget every month that I put out for marketing, a couple different marketing tactics that I use out here in the city of Baltimore and also the county, and that's how I acquire my deals. So I'm a long-term investor, I would say, so I'm into rentals more so than flips and wholesales. So all my rentals that I've been able to acquire have been through off-market marketing. I do have the ability to acquire houses that are on the market because I have MLS access, but if I want to get a deal for the MLS, I'll just go to the MLS. But if I'm paying for marketing, then obviously those are the avenues that I want to pursue deals first because my own money is coming out of them. So that's how I acquire deals. I'm in the Baltimore market and also the DC area too as well. So those are some of the areas that I work out of. I haven't branched out to different cities yet. But just for right now, all my rentals and things like that business is inside of Baltimore. Yeah, let us know where you're in. We got Magnum Investments. How you living, brother? If this is your first time, this is basically a real estate Q&A session. We do this every Thursday, 12 o'clock. Please feel free, if you are new, to drop a question in that little tab right there. If you got anything you want to contribute or add to the conversation, or if you want to join the live, you can do the little split screen thing with me. But basically, we do this every week, every Thursday, 12 o'clock. Like I said, open up to pretty much all you guys, asking anything, everything. We also got Keneal. What's going on, Keneal? People are still filing in. We just started. Like I said, I want to make sure we kind of get some more people up in here. But normal folks, shout you guys out. Thank you for showing up like usual. Camille's one of them. Torrance another one. Erica, I know you're new. MK the Mobile Home Plug, I know you're fairly new, but I appreciate you guys for showing up. If you can, screenshot this screen with me on there talking, and then post it to your story and tag my profile, man. This is the only thing I ask of you guys. If I'm dropping free gems or anything like that, the only thing I ask is that you post it on your story so we can get more people to show up every week. And when you guys ask me questions, or when we get more people to show up into these lives and ask different questions, it only helps you guys. There might be questions you guys never thought about asking, or things that you might have never experienced that somebody else is. And when they come in and ask those questions, it only helps you. So I'm just trying to build this thing out and make sure that we get more people every week showing up every Thursday, 12 o'clock. So shout out to you guys. If you guys could do that for me, that'd be great. MK the Mobile Home Plug says, nice. I'm in the Arizona market. I wholesale as well. I do mobile homes, single family, multifamily, and pre-foreclosure. We need to talk, man. Mobile homes is something that I think is like a niche market, and it can be very lucrative if you do it the right way. So I definitely want to hear about some of your processes and how you work with the mobile homes out there. And wholesaling. I'm definitely into wholesaling. I do a little bit here and there. And actually, we're going to start ramping up here soon, because I'm not going to really be buying any more rentals for the rest of the year. But I am going to be looking to ramp up my wholesaling, marketing, and things like that. So yeah, definitely be good to connect with you, man, and see how things go. And actually, feel free to comment below, man. How do you work with your mobile homes? And kind of give me the process a little bit if you can. Erica, big shot, upstate New York area, expensive for no reason. I know New York is a crazy high market. If you don't have the money, then you're not playing. It's just that simple. And so most of the people that I know that live in New York, they want to buy, but they just know that that city is not the best city when it comes to buying unless you have the funds. So Erica, I don't know if you're planning. I know you're getting married soon. I don't know if you plan on settling down in New York or down south or Jacksonville, where we're from. But it would definitely be easier to get into a space, your own home, if you were further down south. Devin, what's going on? All the way from Texas. What's going on, brother? It's my line, brother, man. How you doing? Thanks for showing up. Let's see who else we got. We got a couple more people. Again, guys, screenshot this, post it to your story, shout me out. Let's get some more people in here. We got Sneaker Fiend that just joined in. Loyal follower, loyal consistent person that shows up. So I appreciate you, Sneaker Fiend. Again, you guys already know the drill. Ask me anything, everything that you need to. Hex no. Yeah, down south is the plan. I would hope so, Eric. And when you are ready to buy, you let me know. But yeah, until we get some more questions in here, I want to talk about something real quick. Feel free to ask anything while I'm talking, because I'm just going to start talking. But house hacking and FHA loans. A lot of people want to buy multi-unit properties, multi-units and things like that. And the thing about multi-units is that they're a hot commodity with low inventory. So here in Baltimore, we do have a lot of multi-units, right? Just the city has an abundance of different type of properties: row homes, single-family homes, detached homes, condos, multi-units, whatever you want to call it, right? And so if it's your first time buying and you want to get into multi-units, right? Duplex, for example. You move into the duplex, and let's say your mortgage is $1,000, and you buy the duplex, you move into one unit, and your tenant pays $1,000 in rent in the other one. Your mortgage is covered, right? That's the beauty of multi-units, right? When you have a triplex or a quad and one tenant is not in there, you have the other tenants to supplement the rent, as well as help you pay the mortgage. That's what you want when it comes to a multi-unit. So the hack is that a lot of multi-units are overpriced, right? And they're kind of expensive. If you're looking for financing and you're looking to do a house hack thing where you move into one of the units and rent out the other ones, FHA is a great loan to use for that. If you're not familiar with the FHA loan, basically FHA loan is a loan provided at a very low interest rate with more lenient credit criteria than most other loans, and it allows you to put down the least amount of money as possible, right? So if you bought a house for $100,000 and you're required to put 3.5% down, guess what you're coming to the table with? $3,500 out of $100,000. That's pretty nice, right? As opposed to a conventional loan where you have to put 20% down. A conventional loan is for investment properties, right? It can be used for investment properties. So if you bought a house for $100,000 off a conventional loan, you're paying 20%. That's $20,000, right? The name of the game is to keep as much money in your bank account as possible. If you're planning on renting, your reserves are the most important thing ever, right? Because you're consistently going to have to come out of pocket with more and more money. Sorry about that. You want to save as much money as possible. FHA is a great loan, right? And the reason I'm talking about this is because you can use an FHA loan to buy a multi-unit, and you can put down the least amount of money as possible. So house hack, you find you a multi-unit. Well, you get approved for an FHA loan, and when you go get approved for an FHA loan, you want to see if you can get the 203K package, which is a renovation loan wrapped around the FHA loan, right? So I'll give you an example. If you go buy a house if you want to buy a house for $100,000 using an FHA loan, you're gonna put down 3.5%, and you're gonna go to the closing table with $3,500. If you wanted to do some renovations and you wanted to take advantage of the 203K loan, then let's say you want to put $20,000 into the house. Instead of you coming out of pocket and paying that $20,000 for that renovation, the FHA loan is going to give you the money to renovate that house. So you buy the house the house is $100,000. You want to put $20K into it. Now, instead of you coming out of pocket for that $20,000, that $20,000 is given to you, and then it's tacked on to the overall price of the home. So your house goes from $100,000 to $120,000. So your mortgage, instead of it reflecting a $100,000 purchase, your mortgage now reflects a $120,000 purchase. So it's all wrapped into the loan. So you might go from a $1,000 mortgage to maybe a $1,200 mortgage, and you just put $20,000 into the property, added equity, and only came to the table with 3.5%. That's good. That's really, really, really good when it comes to getting into a multi-unit, adding value, and then putting the least amount of money down as possible, right? So if you're looking at multi-units and, you find one like a triplex or a quad, let's say you get it for, $200,000 and it needs work. You put, $15,000, $20,000 into it by only paying 3.5%, and then you add that equity into the property, and your mortgage is now consisted of $220,000 property, and you only came out of pocket less than $10,000, right? And now you're living in one of the units and you're renting out the others. Your mortgage is taken care of, and now you're making profit off of the tenants that live there. So that's a house hack. That's how you house hack and use some of these loans and products at your best advantage, right? That's why FHA is a hack. If you do it the right way, it can be a hack, especially for multi-units. So imagine spending $250,000 or $300,000 and only putting 3.5% down. I'm not good at math, so I have to use my calculator, but that lets me know you're probably only going to be coming out of pocket maybe $10,000, $15,000 off a $300,000 house. Come on, guys, what am I talking about here? I'm trying to teach y'all some stuff, right? I'm trying to give y'all the game. FHA is the way to go if you want to come out of pocket the least amount of money as possible and have renovation funds afforded to you. That's only going to get wrapped up into your monthly mortgage. For every $10,000, or I believe it's every $5,000, I think your mortgage goes up $50 or $100. I can't do the math right now, but basically that's what it is, right? You want to be able to come out of pocket the least amount of money as possible. There's people that do conventional loans, but me personally, I'm not trying to pay 20% off a $300,000 purchase. I believe maybe $50,000, $60,000. That's a lot of money, right? And the name of the game is to leverage the capital that you have in your bank account as best as possible. You don't go out and buy a house cash if you don't have to, because once you dump that cash into that house, guess what? That money's gone. You have the house, but the money's gone. You can't leverage anything else. That's $50,000 gone, right? So if you had $100,000 and you wanted to buy two properties at $50,000 a piece, guess what? That money's gone. It's sunk into the property. You have two houses, $50,000 a piece, and you don't have no more money, right? You can leverage that money through different financing avenues like an FHA or hard money, and buy multiple properties instead of killing all of your reserves. So I'm telling you guys this because I've gone through it. Rentals can bleed your money, right? They can bleed your money. It's not all about the purchase, right? You can purchase a house. Anybody can go purchase a house. It's about the upkeep of the house and the money that goes into making that rental fully operational, fully functional, with less headaches, right? And so you got to have reserves because things pop up. Tenants move out, holding costs, maintenance issues, all of that stuff happens. And so it's not just necessarily about the buy, it's about the buy and being able to maintain the property. There's plenty of landlords who are slumlords. Let's be real, right? You don't want to be a slumlord, right? And a slumlord is somebody that, has houses or has, rental properties that doesn't do a lot of upkeep on them. They're raggedy, they're beat up, and the tenants have to live in poor conditions. You don't want to be that. You want to be the landlord that cares. You want to be the landlord that has a property that functions. Anytime you start doing slumlord type stuff, you're going to find yourself in a lot of trouble with tenants complaining to the city, violations, all of that stuff. So keep your houses, your rentals as clean and functional like you'd want to live there as well, right? And your tenants will appreciate you. Let's do some shout outs because we got some new people that joined in here. Mo the Maverick, appreciate you showing up. Nick the Mobile Home Plug says, nice, I missed out on what you said, I apologize. I said, basically talk, if you want to join in, man, I actually think that'll be really good. If you want to do a split screen and kind of tell us about mobile home purchases and things like that, because we haven't had anybody on the show that kind of talks, that has an expertise in mobile homes. So if you want to do a split screen and jump on and rap with us, man, I'd appreciate that. We got Ashley joined in. We got Kristen. What's going on, Kristen? I'll see you guys Saturday. You and Reggie out here looking for some multi-units. Appreciate you guys. Sneaker Fiend. What about single family? Let's see. MK the Mobile Home Plug says straight gems dropping. Joel, what's going on? Mo the Maverick Waves. Hey, appreciate you. Sneaker Fiend says, oh my gosh, yes, they're dirt cheap in Florida. Hell yes, mobile homes are dirt cheap in Florida. I've heard of people buying mobile homes for $1,000 and putting a couple $1,000s into it to renovate it because they're so small, and then they go and sell it for $50,000, $100,000. Like, that's crazy. So imagine only having to worry about renovating, like, I don't know mobile home square footage, but I had to guess maybe like 500 square feet. I don't know. Like, that's not a lot. You can kill that, So mobile homes are great. MK the Mobile Home Plug, man. Let me know if you want to join the live, man. I want to get some more information about mobile homes, and maybe you can share some knowledge with some of the folks that's in here. Side note, housekeeping stuff, guys. If you can share the show, screenshot me, post it to your story, tag us, and so people can know to start joining this thing every Thursday, 12 o'clock. We're on 19 weeks straight. I try to be as consistent as possible and offer this space up for you guys. So again, ask me anything, ask me everything. Tell your people, tell your friends to come on and join and rap with us. And also, if you guys missed the show, or if people do miss the show, I usually post these live sessions right after they air onto my feed. And so if you ever want to go back and look at the feed and find videos that correlate to some of the questions you might ask, they're on my page. And then I also detail out some of the things that we talk about in each episode, so you can sift through the videos and find specific topics that you might be looking for, because I put the descriptions in the information box, in the caption or whatever below the post. That's just to make it easier for you guys. Also, keep in mind, I'm going to be putting out a lot more content here soon. I got a lot of things working up for you guys. So just keep that in mind. I know we just do the live sessions every Thursdays, and some of you guys consistently show up. And I got some more things coming for you guys. It's going to be value added to help you guys along with what you guys are trying to do. So again, this is all for you guys, not for me. This is for you. This is what I do for y'all, because I was there at one point where I didn't know anybody to rap with, or I didn't know how to get in the game, or I didn't know how to navigate this or that. And it's very tough if you don't have somebody you trust or somebody that knows how to do these things in order to tell you. Because most of the time, I'm going to be quite frank, this information people charge thousands of dollars for. I'm being completely serious. They charge $10,000, $25,000. Not going to say any names, but there's a lot of coaches and gurus who will charge you guys for this information. I'm not charging you guys, right? It is what it is, right? You can do with the information as you please. You can either go do it or don't do it, but I'm not here to take y'all money. So leave it like that. Let's see. I got one question, and I'm going to get to you, MK, the mobile home plug. Sneaker Fiend said, what about single-family homes? Yes, you can use FHA on single-family homes and do the exact same thing. Get that 2 or 3K loan. I believe you can get approved for up to $30,000 of renovation funds for the 203K. Anything above $30,000, it's either $30,000 or $35,000, you have to have a loan counselor. So if you're only doing a small renovation, let's say you want to buy your dream home or your first home that you're going to live in for the next 5-7 years or whatever, right? You're not looking to rent it out, you're looking to live there. You can definitely use a 203K loan on that home if you're going to live there. You can fix it up as much and nice as you want to. Just know that whatever money you take out for that renovation is getting tacked on to your mortgage. So if you're only able to afford $1,000 a month, just know that if you put $20,000 in there into your house using a 203K loan, your mortgage is not going to be $1,000. It's going to reflect a $120,000 mortgage. So if your price points or if your budget is $1,000 a month, you might not want to put that much money into the house, right? So the key thing, those are some things to consider, and we can also go into more detail about FHA loans and how to work the system with that, Let's see, we got I'm a girl. Oh, I'm sorry, MK the mobile home plug. I'm sorry. Sometimes I can't tell. I can't I know who you are because we went to school together, but I can't say the name. I'm sorry. Appreciate you showing up. Thank you for showing up. Again, every Thursday, 12 o'clock, come join me. We're talking anything, everything in real estate. Feel free to ask me anything down below. Right now, I'm going to ask MK the mobile home plug to join me on this live so we can talk about, because I'm actually interested myself. This is the whole point of this, right? I don't know everything, but I try to do my best to get folks on that know these different areas and things like that. So as we got a new person on here, MK the mobile home plug, just joined today for the first time, and we're already got her on the live. So
yeah.
hey, how you doing?
I am well. I want to
How'd
say
you
before
find
you
this?
start, you know what? It just popped up on my notifications on my phone, and I'm like, who's Strong Arm Invest? Let me watch his live real quick. Let me check him out, see what he's about.
Yeah. Appreciate you. What was you gonna say? You said you had something for me.
Yeah, thank you for throwing. Not only did you throw me under the bus, but you threw the whole bus at me when you asked me to jump on your live. I'm just like,
Hey, it be like that. It be like
right.
that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I see value already just based off your tag, and so you're not only helping the folks that's looking or that's gonna look at this episode, but you're also helping me out, right? So
Yeah.
sorry to put you on the spot, but this is what I do. I also do guests. So this week I didn't have a guest, and normally what I'll
Mhm.
do is I'll reach out to people in different fields within real estate and have them come on. So last week we had a NACA representative on and was
Oh wow.
explaining the process for NACA and how to get in, some of the loopholes, XYZ. The week before that, I had a developer, a woman developer out here in DC, which Black woman, you don't really see that a lot, actually ever.
Right,
She's
right.
doing container development and things like that. I had her on there. I've had a wholesaler out in Denver that came on and kind of talked to us about wholesale. I've had a decent amount of people show up. So obviously that's why you're on, because you know something that we don't know, and hey. So yeah, let us know
Well,
about
I
mobile home
appreciate the
investing.
opportunity.
Of course, of course, of course. Let us know about mobile home, flipping or whatever you do. Let us know what you do.
Yeah, so I basically wholesale mobile homes out in the state of Arizona. I am looking for other wholesalers to expand. I'm trying to be great, y'all, okay? I want to be big and I want to help
Hey,
others. Right. I want to help others get into this as well because how should I put this? I initially watched like literally 3 YouTube videos. I'm
yeah,
more of the type of learner where I have to do it in order for it to stick to me.
you're
So
like
I
me.
literally watched 3 YouTube videos, wrote the steps down, and it's so funny because I promise you, my first mobile home deal literally fell in my lap like a book. And I
Wow.
was just so surprised. I'm like, me?
Don't you
How did
love
I learn
those?
this? Okay. I'm like, all right, I guess I do got this. Thank you, God. Let me try
Yeah,
this out.
don't you love that when that happens?
Yeah, so and I've been on since. So it's been about a year and almost 3 months since I've been doing it. So it's
Got you,
been great.
got you, got you. So I was just talking about this the other day. I'm about to get my degree from YouTube University. Uh,
Oh,
I have YouTube is a great way to kind of figure out anything you want. Anything you want to do is on YouTube. All this real estate stuff you can find a
mm-hmm.
thousand videos on. So what I've done, just like you, anytime I'm
Yes.
doing something or maintenance on one of the properties, I go on YouTube real quick and look at 3 videos. Like if I don't know how to put up cabinets, I'll go look at 3 videos on how to put up cabinets, and I'm gonna go do it. Right? I
Yep.
have to physically go and do it in order to learn it, and so
Yep.
that's how I got a lot of my experience. And I challenge not you, but the folks that's watching to do get out of your head. A lot of
Mm.
times you think you don't know enough, and sometimes you know just enough, right? And you don't
Yep.
know that you know just enough. The other portion that you are trying to supplement and think you don't know is going to come with experience. So you actually have to go out and do
Yeah.
it. And then that other side, once you do it, you'll feel more comfortable. And that's the piece that you're missing, that you're like, damn, I don't know enough. I don't know enough. It's because you haven't done it yet.
Ex-
Go do it, and then you'll
Exactly.
feel more comfortable. Real estate is all about
Yep.
confidence, right? And the more you do something, just like mobile homes, I'm sure after the first deal, he's like, damn, I can do another one. I can
Right.
do
I
this.
got
And then it
this.
just,
Yep.
exactly. So what's the process like? Are you doing off market? Like how are you marketing for these
So
mobile homes?
yes, so I do off market. Now, don't get me wrong, I do run into some retail.
Mm-hmm.
With retail, I know a few realtors. So with the retail leads that I get, I usually just pass them along to the realtor.
Yeah.
Or I just tell maybe another wholesaler who might actually have a buyer who doesn't mind paying retail for mobile homes.
Yeah.
Um, and what else did you ask me? I'm sorry.
What did I say? Oh, yeah, I was asking about the marketing. How do you market
Oh,
to them? Are you using
now in regards
mail?
No, so what's funny? I don't do none of that. I honestly drive for dollars, and it's so crazy, y'all, because I promise you, like, you will see thousands of videos on YouTube with them telling you purchase their program because you need this, that, and this and that to be
Yep.
successful. You really don't. I promise you. Let me tell y'all, I've landed my leads by simply walking the neighborhood or the park of a mobile home park, and I just leave my business card in the door or in the mailbox or on their car windshield. On the back of my business card, let me actually get one so I can show y'all. Because my business card is very simple, and I actually have 2 different ones. I should have had this ready. I apologize.
No, you're
One here.
fine. Like the most interesting thing you said is you're not spending money on marketing, just time.
Yeah.
And driving for dollars, walking for dollars, it's the same thing.
Yes.
All you're spending
Yes.
is your time. You don't have to have a huge marketing budget, hundreds of
Really
dollars
don't.
every month to find off market sellers. A lot of times it just takes driving by a home and writing the information down and skip tracing and contacting the seller, or doing what you're doing, door knock type style, leaving notes in the doors, things like that. That's a very great way to find clients. I mean, not clients, but people that want to sell off market, you know? Uh-oh.
Yes.
You there?
So let me
Okay.
show
All right.
y'all.
Kind of cut out.
Hopefully y'all can see. Now, I'm going to give y'all a quick disclaimer. I am myself, and I think that's honestly what draws people to me as well, especially when I go door knocking. You know, they see like, oh, she's really down to earth. She's a regular girl. You know, why not trust her? I think that's too how I get them. But so let me show you my business cards really quick.
See if we can see.
Like I said, y'all, I am ghetto, so
it don't matter.
Here is my mobile home business card. Like I said, I am ghetto. So it just simply says, you know, my name, the fact that I'm a real estate investor, mobile homes, cash, any condition, no realtor fees, my little ghetto house with the $sign on it, and my telephone number down there since, you know, the font is kind of messed up. On the back, it's the same thing, and then with my telephone number. Now, I pass out these and then these. Now, this one is unique because on the back is my little ghetto-ness. That's by house. It usually says mobile homes. And then cash, any condition. And then, pass
basically,
those out.
it adds a little bit of originality to it. How much do those cards cost you? Freeze. Can you hear me? Might be your Wi-Fi. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It's my signal here.
Oh no.
So through Vistaprint, I got this card through Vistaprint. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. This is the formal one. I got this. Yes. I got $500 for $16, and then my ghetto business card, my original business card, I got from, I think it was either Staples or Office Max, and I got $250 for, I think it was like $10.
Let me ask you this: what did you make on your first assignment fee?
My first assignment fee, I made $2,000.
So, guys, listen to this, right? You heard it cost you how much for the business cards?
Anywhere between about $10 to $20. $10 to $20.
A $10 to $20 investment could possibly bring you back $2,000. Look at that return. That is a ridiculous return off of a $10, $20 investment. And she didn't go and buy courses. She didn't go and spend $1,000, $2,000 on letters a month. All she did was go and put in the door $10, $20 business cards and put them on 100 doors and ended up with an assignment fee of $2,000. It is that easy. It is that easy, you know. And when it comes to wholesaling, a lot of people want to get into wholesaling because you don't really have to have money to get into it. You know, you can build up and scale up, but if you just want to do some wholesaling on the side, it's a perfect example right there of how you can go put a house under contract and get a dumb crazy assignment fee for literally not putting anything into your marketing. So again, this is just a testimony that this stuff can be done, and this is what people do every day. Right? You find your bread and butter, right? Whatever's going to work best for you and your market. And if it's door knocking, then door knock, right? If it's going to be bandit signs, let it be bandit signs. If it's going to be cold calling, let it be cold calling. But the one key thing is you have to be consistent with whatever you do. Because just because you go out the first time and put out and put signs and doors and stuff doesn't mean you're going to get a deal. You got to do it every week. You got to do it every day, right? It's compounded interest, right? You're gonna in this business, you're gonna get more no's, leave me alone, F you, than you're gonna get yeses. You'll get 100 of those before you get that one yes. But that one yes is all worth it because when you get that huge assignment fee, $10,000, $15,000, who cares about the no's? You want to get through the no's so you can get to the one yes. You know, so that's key. That's key. Are you renovating? You're not thinking about doing renovations for mobile homes, are you?
You know what? I'm thinking about it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm thinking about maybe jumping into it sometime next year. Because like you said earlier in this live, you said you heard of somebody buying one for dirt cheap. Like I think you said $1,500, and they fixed it up for a few grand and sold it. That is true. It
Yeah.
only takes, y'all, I promise you, I kid you not, literally the highest that I've heard of somebody paying in repairs for a mobile home was maybe like $5,000. And they literally buy the mobile home from me for $5,000. Okay,
Yeah.
$5,000. They take that mobile home and maybe put another between turn around and sell it for $25,000 to $50,000, y'all. A mobile home. We talk about mobile homes. And let me tell y'all this, just to give y'all some insight. When you think mobile home, you think, God forgive me, raggedy, right? At least I did. Raggedy and old people. That's what made me honestly target
Yeah.
it too. And because I get along with older people well. So I'm like, let me see if this actually worked. Like I
Right.
said, I went in the community of a
Right.
park, passed my business cards, and I also talked to the park manager, got her to like me, even left my business card with her. Still calls me to this day.
Gotcha.
It's all
Now,
about being consistent.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Yeah, it's all about, I would say, first off, before you be consistent, educate yourself. Okay? Education is key. The more you know,
Yes.
the better. The
Yes.
more you know, the better. Find something that works for you.
Yeah.
Business card, whatever. Do what works for you and be consistent.
That's it.
That is key.
That's it.
Look.
That's it. That's it. Now, when you went to the park manager,
Mm-hmm.
did you tell her exactly what you're doing? Hey, I'm looking to buy distressed mobile homes, or did you tell her you were buying, or did you tell her you was wholesaling?
No, so I honestly told her. I said, look, ma'am, I like your community. I like the park. I see a lot of potential. I started off with a
Mm-hmm.
compliment, because usually that makes them all warm in the heart. And they'd be like, all right, let me listen to what she got to say. And I
Yeah.
told her, I told an investor, well, yeah, I'm an investor who works with a group of investors who likes to buy mobile homes in any condition. I was wondering if you would allow me your blessing to leave you at least my contact information, just in case if
Uh-oh. Did we get cut off?
important. And yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's just how that went.
The one thing in there, I see what you did when you said, I'm an investor that likes to invest in mobile homes, but I also work with a group of investors. And that kind of gives you the, you know how you talking to the seller, and let's say they don't want to, put it under contract for for the price that you want it under contract, and you say, hey, look, well, let me work with my other investors, and let's put it under contract for the price that you want, right? And give me 2 weeks, and let me talk with my other investors who might be able to come to the table with that, with that money to get to the price point you want. You just created that space to actually go do the actual wholesale deal. I see what you did. Yeah, you
Exactly.
know something.
Exactly. Therefore, you're not lying. And keep in mind too, with mobile homes, like I said, you actually find some where people actually do sell them for $1,500, $2,000. You may actually have the money to actually buy it yourself. So the way I put it, I'm not lying. If I
I
can't
ain't
buy it myself,
lying.
I have a list of partners who can.
Exactly. Now let me ask you this, because we got a question from Sneaker Feed. She asked, could you put a mobile home on Section 8? I'm not sure about that, right? I haven't heard of rentals for mobile homes. Well, I'm not sure. Do you know anything about that?
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I'm not quite sure. I've never heard of a mobile home being on that.
Hmm.
Usually when mobile homes are rented out, they're usually rented out either through the park or, private investors. That is a good question though. I'm gonna go ahead and screenshot that and I'm gonna look into that. Thank
Screenshot
you for
that. That'll
that.
be, yeah. That's a good question. Sneaker Fiend's usually on here every week, and of course he's down there in Florida, and they're dirt cheap. Mobile homes are bountiful in Florida, and just like she said, like dirt cheap, 12K, 10K. I mean, it's a really a niche market, and so when you talk about wholesaling, everybody wants to get into wholesaling. And so you have an influx of people trying to get into the game and do it, right? And they're all looking at the same thing. They're all looking at the same scripts and they're all saying the same stuff, right? So when you contact a seller for a house, they've probably already been contacted 10, 15 other times by other investors or other wholesalers trying to acquire that house. When you start talking about doing mobile homes, most people ain't going to do mobile homes. Most people are trying to go do these houses. So you have a niche market where
Yep.
you less competition and greater price points. I think that is a great, like I said, if you're going to do one thing, just do one thing. And if you decide, hey, let me, the name of the game is being different. So uh, let me go and do mobile homes instead of single family homes and multi units because everybody's doing that while I only have a couple people that's doing this. And if I'm going to do this, mobile homes, let me be the greatest at doing mobile homes. You know what I'm saying? And that's how
Exactly.
you really take over a
Say
market.
it louder. Say it louder. I don't think they heard you.
that that is how you take over a market by being different and differentiating yourself from everybody else. Find that one thing at mobile homes or whatever it is going to be your one thing, be the expert at it. Don't try to do a bunch of different things, flipping, wholesaling, and all this other stuff. And you're not really great at any one thing. Do mobile homes, get consistent, educate yourself, and the money is gonna flow because not everybody is doing mobile homes right now. They're just getting hip to it, just like I am. Like I've known about mobile homes, but I haven't known anybody that's doing it. And it's something that I just, I know about it. I know it makes money, but it's like, but you see somebody here on the phone does do mobile homes and they are finding success without putting a lot of money up. So find that one thing, guys. We got another question. In the know, ask you, where did you find your investors when you wholesale these mobile homes? Can you hear me?
Hear you. You really want me to answer that?
Go. Yeah, yeah. Answer that. Damn, Wi-Fi spotty. Hold on, guys. I have some spotty Wi-Fi here. Can you guys hear me?
Does not want me to be great right now.
I know,
Sprint
I
does not want me
know.
to be great right now.
Not you're good right now. Oh damn, it just went out. Damn. Yeah, guys. Sprint is not allowing us to be great.
Look,
Can you hear me now? Damn. We
he
got some
was
good questions. We got another question. Where do you go ahead? Go ahead. I can hear you now.
yeah, I was saying the mobile home manager, she was actually a investor herself who was married to a big time investor. So that was a good way
Mm,
that I found mobile home investors. And then
right.
also because I wholesale houses too and land.
Hey,
Everybody
you need
getting
to
this
send me a friend request. We
today.
need to rap. We need to, yeah, we need to rap. We need to definitely rap for sure. So you found investors through the park manager, right? Damn, Sprint. Camille says the devil won't let her be great. I know he's not letting us be great right now, and we're just now getting into it. Oh, damn. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Let me see if you can get this question. What would be the best route for mobile homes renting or flipping? Which one would be the better route?
I would say,
Damn, Sprint.
right, we're gonna have to go jump down.
I know, it's spotty. Damn. Gosh. Wi-Fi, come on, give us like what we got? About 15 more minutes. Come on, Wi-Fi.
Back. Messing
Yeah.
up, man. So honestly, it depends upon what type of profit you're looking for and how soon you're looking to get that profit.
Damn.
Hear me?
Cut out again. Now we can hear you.
Okay.
I
So
know.
with renting mobile homes, that's more so for a person who wants, income coming in on a monthly basis. They don't care about, getting that return back right, fast. Versus a flipper.
Right.
Flipper's a person they're gonna, buy the mobile home at a discount, take it, fix it up, and make maybe a $10,000, $20,000 profit. So honestly, just depends upon what type of profit you're looking for and how soon you're looking to make that profit back.
Now let me ask you
I
this.
like
When it
wholesaling.
I was going to ask you.
I ain't got time to learn.
For
I ain't got
the
time to
folks
learn
that are
about cabinets and carpets and all of that.
nah. For the folks that want a wholesale or interested in wholesaling mobile homes, what's your? I know every market is different, but like, what's your average assignment fee for these mobile homes?
I am so sorry, but I did not hear you.
I would say if you're wholesaling mobile homes, because there's some people that are interested in it, obviously from the comments. What is your average assignment fee for these when you wholesale these mobile homes?
Okay. Man, I was hoping you didn't answer that question. Ask that question. I was hoping you didn't because the way I see things, y'all, and I cannot make this up.
Yeah. Damn, Wi-Fi is killing us. Shit. And this Wi-Fi is killing us, y'all.
And I want to say, because it just honestly depends. I make over $10,000.
Over $10,000? Damn, Wi-Fi. You doing? Yeah. Yeah.
And see, when you're not greedy, and even when you leave a little bit on the table, the investor. Not in it. I'm not in it.
Oh, guys, dang it. It's freaking Wi-Fi, man. And she's dropping gems right now. Y'all, hey, if anybody can hear me, drop the gem emoji in the comment section. Drop some gems down there. Let us know that you get that we got some good gems being dropped here. So want to show some love. What is your name? I want to call you. I don't want your name's pretty long on here. What is your actual name?
My real name, y'all, is Miracle.
Miracle. My
Mm-hmm.
name's Rashaad, by the way. everybody, go follow Miracle. She's obviously doing some good things into mobile home investing. That's something that we haven't had on the show here. So again, actually, Sneaker Fiend says you need to have her back next Thursday if she will. Yes, I am more than happy to have you back. You got to remember, this is every Thursday, so maybe I know this was impromptu for you, but if you want, we can set up something next week Thursday. You can hop on again. Maybe we can have some better Wi-Fi. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people seem to be interested in what you're talking about and some of the gems that you're able to provide. So I definitely want to have you back on for sure, especially, hopefully we can get some better Wi-Fi, because there was a couple of times where you were literally about to drop some gems and it just cut out. I'm like, damn. So I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Damn.
I know.
I'm sorry,
I
y'all.
know.
I'm a huge Martin fan.
I'm gonna. Nah, you're good. You're good. I'm gonna. Yeah, let's do something next week, and maybe we can get some better Wi-Fi connection and dive back into it. That work for you? Oh my gosh. Damn. Bet. All right. I don't know how to. I'm not kicking you off, but I don't know how to take the split screen off. Damn it. How do I do this?
House out the house. That's how you gonna throw me out your live. I see how it is. Okay.
I'm not trying to, because usually what happens is, so Instagram gives me like 60 minutes and to do live, and when I do my live, I have to be conscious of the time, because if I don't end the live before the 60-minute mark, then Instagram does not save the video, and so that hour of video is lost. Right. So I try to keep conscious of time and stuff. Yeah. But no, you're good. No, I appreciate you popping on here, and I appreciate you dropping some gems for us, because I learned some new things. Everybody else learned some new things, and I want to basically get you back on here so we can do some more rapping about wholesaling and stuff like that. Because there's a lot of people that want to do wholesaling, not necessarily buy, but they want to wholesale. So I'm gonna get you back on here next week, and we can chop it up again.
Okay, yeah. I am most definitely down. Don't forget, y'all, I do mobile homes, land, single family houses, But yeah, I will see y'all next Thursday. Tune in and come with the questions. And I'm gonna come with the questions. I'm gonna come with some decent Wi-Fi.
Come with the questions.
I promise y'all that.
Come with the questions. Come with the questions, baby. Do your research this week. Come back with the questions. All right.
Right.
All right. I got you. Appreciate you. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Be safe now.
Yes, ma'am. How do I do this? I don't know how to. Oh, there you go. All right. So there it is, guys. That is the power that we have when we share the show and when we publicize what we got going on here. We get new people in that have different experiences and have different things to bring to the table and different perspectives to share with you guys. I'm only one person. I don't do everything, right? As you guys can see. And I want to be able to bring more people in so we can do just like that. Miracle MK, the mobile home plug, just popped in here today. And obviously she got on the live and dropped some gems for you guys. And that's what this is about, right? So screenshot this screen. You guys already know the drill. Screenshot this screen, put it on your story, and tag my profile so your followers can see what's going on. Every Thursday, 12 o'clock, real estate Q&A sessions every week. Feel free to ask me anything, everything. If you guys want to see more people pop up on here, you can do that. Sneaker Fiend, her name is MK, the mobile home plug. See if I can pin. I just pinned her comment. That is one of her comments. That is her user handle. So guys, feel free, go show MK, the mobile home plug, some love. Tag her. You can also tag her in the screenshot that you're going to post to your story as well. So let folks know that she's doing some good things too as well. But follow her right there. Her her profile is tagged. We got Jack Jackalise. Excuse me if I mispronounce your user tag name. Just underscore is. Appreciate y'all dropping in. Magnum Investments, how you doing? A couple people, like I said, a couple new people this week. Remember, we're doing this every Thursday, 12 o'clock. We either have a guest or we won't have a guest. And again, I'm just trying to, share with you guys. So sometimes I talk, sometimes I have the other people talk. Doesn't matter. If there's specific topics that you want me to talk about next week, feel free to drop them in the comment section below or DM me. If you have any other additional questions, please feel free to DM me. I am available for you guys at the best convenience I can get to you. So again, every week, Thursdays, 12 o'clock. This is our 19th week in a row. Help me grow this and what I'm doing for you guys by tagging and screenshotting and putting it on your story. So other than that, I think we only have about 3 minutes left. But if you guys like this, please, if you guys like the show today, put a thumbs up in the comment section. Show me some love. I appreciate that. Let me know that we're doing good shows. I try to make them as entertaining as possible. But yeah, drop a thumbs up in the comment section. I'm going to share this and put it on my feed for you guys who need to go back and re-look at some things and things like that. Again, remember, I'm going to be doing a lot more content here soon and chopping up a lot of these videos and distributing a lot more content. So just keep that in mind. Other than that, I think we're going to peace out today. I got some other things to do. I had a rental inspection this morning as well as a lead inspection. So I was up early in one of my rentals with the tenants in there, scrubbing the floors, scrubbing the windows to get ready for those that inspection that happened this morning. So I'm pretty tired because I had to get up early this morning and help tenants clean their own house. That's some of the things that you just got to do as a landlord, right? So to pass these inspections. So I got some other things to do. Milan, I know you got some more people that just joined in. Milan, you joined in late, 12 o'clock. Now, I'm going to post this on my story. I mean, not on my story, but on my page so you can look at it. MK the Mobile Home Plug says, thank you, Rashaad. See you next Thursday. Appreciate you. Thank you. And also bring some of your own followers. Bring some let people know. We'll do a little shout out right before the show. And you can let your followers know that you're going to be going live with me on Thursday. And again, this is all about bringing more people together. We want to grow this thing. I want to see, 50 people in here at one point. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to get to. We started off with, it was just 1 or 2 people for a couple weeks. Then it was just 3 people, 4 people. And then we've also gotten to where it's actually grown to, sometimes we've had up to 20 people up in here, depending on the guests. So I want to get this thing up to 50. Help me get it up to 50 by sharing the show and sharing what we're doing here so we can get more people to pop up in here. And we can do this thing every Thursday, 12 o'clock. And maybe, just maybe by popular demand, I'll do another segment, do twice a week, maybe an 8 o'clock show where people get home and they're not at work during the week. But again, that's by popular demand. If that's what you guys want, we can do that. So again, I want to thank you guys for showing up, showing out this week like usual. Shout out to my rollers, my riders, you know what I'm saying, and all the new people that joined in. We're going to go ahead and cue this thing out again. Remember, every Thursday, 12 o'clock, tag me, Strong Arm Invest, whether it's on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever you choose, shout me out and let's get this thing rolling. So see you guys next Thursday. Appreciate you guys. Peace.